Testimony number 5. The vision is the mission. When I was enrolled in university in Kingston, I used to spend holiday breaks in my hometown in Portland. On this occasion, it was Christmas break, and on the last weekend before school began, I woke up Saturday without getting enough sleep. That day, my girlfriend was there with my stepson. While listening to a poem that was recorded by a poet friend of mine, which was from a project that I produced, I felt very emotional that I started crying bitterly, to the point where my girlfriend came and comforted me. The next day was a pretty normal day. In the evening, I was spending alone time with my girlfriend when I made a remark in my mind. It goes something like this: if I continue to get what I want, I won't need anything else. And then I heard a voice in my head saying, "What? All right then." Then I kinda saw something on the wall behind my girlfriend. It wasn't really clear. It kinda seemed like it was there, but at the same time not so clear. Whatever I was seeing, I could see the wall through it. And I was stunned. I was so shocked that I laid still for a prolonged moment. My girlfriend didn't see what I saw. I was lying on my back and it was behind her. I saw the image of two entities. One was the voice that spoke earlier and he was saying, "Do it, do it, yes, yes." The other wasn't saying anything and was just humbly looking at me, and he seemed to be an older man. Then I realized that I had to make a choice. I was pondering the choice until both men disappeared, and it seemed like I was going down in fire. I was taking too long to decide. Then I chose the side of the older man, and all the fire disappeared. And then I started having a revelation of inspirational thoughts about my life and my spirituality for a couple of minutes. That I should stand against darkness. And then it came to me. I said, I will also have Jesus. And then a lot of fire came over a building representing darkness. After that, everything went away. And then I got up and told my girlfriend what just happened. And I told her that let us both give our life to God. But she seemed puzzled. The next day, I was playing gospel music for hours. Then later on in the afternoon, I went back to school in Kingston. That week, I was planning to go to church the coming weekend. On the weekend, I went to church, and when it was time for altar call, I went to the altar. And when I came down, an older lady approached me and asked me if I wanted to give my life to the Lord, and I said yes. All week I was planning that when it was time for altar call, I'm gonna go to the altar. So after I came down from altar call, and the lady asked me if I wanted to give my life to the Lord, and I said yes, then the lady called a younger woman to take my number, and the older lady said, "Young people to young people." A male friend of mine was also at the church. He saw me another day, and he had a lot of questions for me. We used to go to water parties all the time. He had a lot of questions for me. He wanted to know what got into me. He was very curious and intrigued with some excitement. I could tell that he was inspired by my move. His girlfriend is a member of the church, and she used to always encourage him to give his life to Christ. To God be the glory. His will is perfect. His purpose is perfect. He is all knowing. He knows everything. He has all knowledge. He is omniscient. And what he is doing is beyond our understanding and beyond our comprehension. We respond with faith. We should trust and obey. Love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself.